Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Toke Moments. I just got a text from my friend that made me laugh, and that's what we're going to be talking about. On this week's episode, we're going to be talking about friendships and those kind of people that you can find in a group of friends. Some characteristics in some certain individuals that you must always find. And I'm going to list some 5 character traits that are present in every group of friends. Number 1, there's always the Georgina / prayer warrior / goody two shoes who is extremely goody two shoes, who is literally like the one who, as I said, Georgina, they're always trying to be perfect. Miss Perfect. Every time I think about people like that, they're the ones that when you say something, they're always rational. They always think about the correct thing to do. They always know what they're doing at every point in their lives. They say the right thing at the right time. They're never caught in the wrong situation because they're so sheltered. Those people who just do things on the clock, they're very narrow-minded, very strict, if you know what I mean. They are the ones that are like, say for instance, you're talking about sex. They never want to give any information. A lady never tells. What does that even fucking mean? You always have that in a group of friends. That one person who, and you need that, so that we're all not crazy. Sometimes I don't need you to tell me what is right or what is wrong. Sometimes I just need you to ride shotgun with me. Okay? Like, even if I know what I'm doing is wrong, I just need you to just say, let's go out, get slush face, totally drunk, dance on tables, and let's just forget our sorrows. Number 2, the life of the party. I know in my group of friends, I am the life of the party. The life of the party is a risk taker. She takes risk. This is a person who just lives for today. Do you know what I mean? Like, every time they're around, it's never a dull moment. They say the right things. They're always very funny, very jovial. They're literally like, you see them and you can have like the worst day ever. And you see this person or talk to this person and it's like blue skies. Everything is all right with the world. They're the friends who will tell you to always go for it. They're always turned up, always lit, always up for a good time, never a down time. They're good people to have in a circle. In every circle, there always has to be a life of a party who everybody is tired, but they're always energetic. Let's do this. They're always ready. If you go on holiday, they like to do every single thing. These are the kind of friends that are always taking risks. They do everything adventurous. They tell you all about their sex life. They're the kind of people who just, do the things that you think I would never be caught doing, They can run around naked in the cold just because they're adventurous and they're all about the fun, loving people. And number 3, the fighter. There's no friendship that is complete without one hot-tempered person that that when shit's about to pop off, it's always nice to have this person. Like, when they call you and they say one of your friends was fighting, you don't have to think too much. You already know who it is. You already know who is capable of scattering the whole place. They go from 0 to 1,000 in a heartbeat. Just when you're just about to say, calm the fuck down, it's like, when there's a fight, they don't ask who is right, who is wrong. They fight, they get beaten. We'll beat ourselves here. On our way home, they cannot tell you that you fuck up or you're supposed to not do that thing, but they will never abandon ship. They are the ride or die. Those ride or die friendships that that when shit is about to go down, you can vouch for anything, but this person, they will be in it with you till the end. I remember one time my friends and I went for this concert and this crazy guy started telling one of the waiters at the concert to pick drinks on the table, and they mistakenly came to my table. Now this friend of mine happened to be out with us. Oh my God, let's just say everybody in the hall knew that she was trying. You can't step on them. They are the kind of friends that would tear you. You can't come for their own. Do you understand? It's like let's do this outside. They don't talk too much. You're still talking. Hey, before you know what's going on, it's over. So number 4, you have that friend who always makes they always make wrong choices. They always have man trouble. There's some friends that when they tell you things that are going on in their life, you think it's a movie. No, there's someone, director's person, cut, action. Because they go through those crazy things and you think this doesn't happen to normal people. These are the friends that they are never out of gist. They're the ones that will catch their boyfriends on top of a girl. They're the ones that all the craziest things in this world happens to. And you're like, why? Is it only you? You can advise, but they know what they're going to do. And when they end up there, it's just like, oh my days, what happened? Those friends that when they call you, you know that this phone call, you have to leave everything you're doing. Because this particular phone call, we're going to be here for a very long time. So the last but not the least, there's always a sane person in the group. There's one person who is almost kind of boring, but not so boring. But you just know this person, they're not goody two shoes. They're not Georginas. They're not the life of the party. They're not, but they are literally just always there to make the team complete. You know, the team is not complete without this friend who makes sure that everybody is like, you know, they're not necessarily exciting people. They are the ones that will tell you for free that my life is so boring. They're the ones that, you know, they just never really have adventurous stories. They live life on the clock as well. They do the right things at the right time. You know, they're always present. They're friends that you can always tell that, you know, with this, if there's anything going on, I can always count that this person would have filled out form. This person would have done the right thing. There's a slight difference between these people and those Georginas, because these people don't really care. They don't judge. They're just like, yeah, whatever. I missed out one, but there's always a freak in every friendship. Yeah, I'm just going to throw that one out there with you guys. That you see, I'm thinking in my head about my friendships, and I know there's always one freak that is like, okay, too much information. Thank you very much. We've heard. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that this video will make you appreciate your friends and celebrate your friendships, because what are we without our friends? You know, I don't know what would happen to me without my girlfriends. You know, I have some pretty crazy girlfriends. When we go on holiday, it's always like, my face is always like this all the time, because you're like, what the fuck just happened? But it happened. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. I am a Tokestar with a double R.